Hello everyone. So in this video we will learn how to create Trello cards for new WordPress post. So imagine this, you have created an awesome WordPress post. Now the idea is that you want to create a card in Trello reflecting the same details from this WordPress post. Maybe the reason is you want to create an awesome notice board or just for backup. So here you have two choices. You copy all the details of the WordPress post, sort it out, download the feature image, and manually create a card in Trello. Now the problem with this approach is it's actually very repetitive and tiresome. So here I would suggest that you bring in some automation so that whenever a new post is created in WordPress, automatically create a card in Trello. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate WordPress and Trello. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you with an example. Okay, so as you can see, this is my WordPress and I'm building a post. So this is the title of the post, a thought on smartphones. And this is some draft that I have made, okay? And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to upload a feature image and then I'm going to publish the post. So let me just add a feature image. So this post is about mobile phones and I have set the feature image. Okay, so yeah, the feature image is set. So let me just click on publish. Okay, so the post is getting published. So the idea is that once the post is published in WordPress, it will be reflected as a card in Trello. Now this Trello card will also include the feature image that we have set. Okay, so basically we have published the post. Okay, it is showing the post has been published. And let me just take you to Trello. So let me just refresh Trello. Okay, so as you can see, we do have the image. Okay, so I have actually refreshed it. So this is the image and the card. So as you can see, this is the post, okay, the WordPress post, and this is inserted, the image has been inserted into the card, and we have the same title, a thought on smartphones, and this is the description. So basically this is the whole gist. You create a WordPress post, there will be a card in Trello. Now to begin the actual integration process, in the new tab, let me just type pabbly.com. So your obvious question is, why pabbly.com? Well, we have an app called as Pabbly Connect that will integrate WordPress and Trello. So this is the website of pabbly.com. Let me just click on sign in. Okay, so let me just click on login. And so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also build your own free account in just 2 minutes. So let me just scroll down and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access now. Okay, so basically we are going to create a new workflow. So that is why I'm going to click on Create Workflow. So before I create a workflow, there is something I have to do. So that is why I'm canceling this. So as you can see, there is already a workflow that has been built that has integrated WordPress and Trello. Now I'm going to switch off this workflow. The reason being, if I create a new workflow and there is this old workflow running parallelly, there will be the problem of duplication of results. So to avoid the problem of duplication of results or double data, I have switched off this workflow. It is actually none of your concern because we are going to start from scratch by clicking on Create Workflow. Okay, so we have to give a name to this workflow. So how about I give it as WordPress to Trello post. Okay, so let me just click on Create. So when you click on Create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So basically we are going to create a new workflow. Now, if you directly want to access this workflow, you can clone the template using the link which I have provided in the description box. Now in the Choose app, how about we make it as WordPress, because we will be sending the data from WordPress. That is why WordPress it is. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new post published? Okay, so new post published is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new post is published, then what action should be taken by the system? Now we do have a ton of trigger events like post deleted, post trash, user registered, all of them are a bunch of trigger events. Now in case if you want more triggers of your choice, you just have to approach here, okay, the help section. So when you click on the help section, you will be directed to Pabbly forums. So in Pabbly forums, you can just make a request that you want so and so triggers. The same can be applied to the action events also. If you want more action events, you can just approach here and make a request that you want this and this action. Okay, so let me just take you to Pabbly Connect, and let me just show you the process of integrating WordPress to Pabbly Connect. So first of all, let's have a visit to WordPress. Now there is a plugin that we have to install. So the name of the plugin is, let me just take you to the plugin section. Okay, so this is where all the installed plugins are. Now there is a particular plugin that we have to install. The name of the plugin is WP Webhooks. Okay, so this is the name of the plugin. So let me just show you that plugin. Okay, so let me just type WP Webhooks. So this is the plugin that you have to install. Now installing a plugin is easy. I'm not going to teach you that. If you don't know, just click on add new and just type the name, that is WP Webhooks. Okay, so this is the plugin WP Webhooks. So first of all, just click on settings. Okay, so this is the settings page of WP Webhooks. Now you should know that we want to send the data when a new post is published. So we are just going to click on send data. Okay, so here in the send data section, we have a ton of choices. When the data should be sent, on register, login, user update. So basically we want to send the data when a new post is published. So I'm selecting this one. Okay, so now we have to add a webhook URL. So as you can see, I already have two of them. Now for your consideration, I'm going to add one more. So let me just click on add webhook URL. Now I'm going to give a name to this webhook. So how about Trello new card? Just a random name that's popping in my head. You can give any name according to your discretion. Now coming to the webhook URL. So to get the webhook URL, let's go to Pabbly Connect and copy this. This is the webhook URL you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the webhook URL. Let me just click on add for post create. Okay, so it is showing the webhook URL has been added. Excellent. So basically now we have to make some more changes. So this is the webhook name, that is Trello new card, and this is the webhook URL that we have added. Just click on these three vertical dots. Here you will find options, that is settings. So we have to make some changes for this particular webhook URL. So let me just scroll down, and it is asking trigger on select post type. So let me just click on post, and here let me just make sure that when a post is published, then only the data should send. So let me just click on save. Okay, so basically we have set up the webhook URL so that when the trigger is, that is when a WordPress post is published. Okay, I repeat, when the WordPress post is published, then the data should be sent. Now basically the essence is we have integrated WordPress to Pabbly Connect, and Pabbly Connect should capture the data when a new post is published. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me just click on this button, capture webhook response. Click this. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So let me just go to WordPress, and we are going to create a post. So let me just click on post, and let me just click on add new. So the idea is that once a new post is created in WordPress, Pabbly Connect will capture the data. So we are going to create a new WordPress post. Okay, so the name of the post is a thought on fountain pens. Okay, so this is the post title, and I'm just going to paste the draft, okay, I'm just going to copy this, and this is the, okay, so basically we have entered the details of the post, and this is the title, and this is the material of the post. Okay, and here I'm going to set up the feature image. So let me just click on set feature image, and this is the image that I want to set. Let me just click on set feature image. Okay, and let me, okay, has the feature image added? Yes. So let me just click on publish. Okay, so a post that is a thought on fountain pens has been published. Since Pabbly Connect is integrated with WordPress, let's have a look. Has Pabbly Connect captured this data or not? So let me just go to Pabbly Connect. Yes, the data has been captured. So this is the post content. Okay, so this is the post content, and let me just explore even more. Yes, all the data has been captured. So now we also have the post title. So the post title is a thought on fountain pens, And there is something you have to know, the image URL. So let me just look into the image URL. So where is the image URL? Okay, so this is the image URL. So let us have a look. Is this the same image URL? So let me just copy this and open this in a new tab. Okay, yeah, so this is the same image. So what we're going to do here is, with all this data, we are going to create a card in Trello. So to do that, let me introduce one more window. So this window is called as the action window. Now in the choose app, how about we make it as Trello, because we want to send the data to Trello. That is why. Okay, Trello it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as add new card? Okay, so add new card is an action event. We of course do have a ton of action events, but in case if you want more action events, just approach help, and here when the help section, you will be directed to Pabbly forums. Here you can just make a request. So let me just go back to Pabbly Connect and let me just click on connect. In the new credentials, we have to enter the username, the API key, as well as the token. So to get these details, all you have to do is just click on here. Okay, just click on here. Okay, so a new window appears in a new tab, and so we have to fill in the API key, username, as well as the token. So this is the API key. So we will start with the API key. I'm just going to paste it here. I have copied it and I'm going to paste it here. Now comes the username as well as the token. So to get those details, let me just click on generate a token. Okay, so yeah, so this is your username. I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste the username here. Then we are going to create a token. So to get the token, let me just scroll down and let me just click on allow. Okay, so the token has been created. Let me just copy this and I'm going to paste it here. So the token has been created. We have the API key and we have the username. So let me just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are going to create a card in Trello from the data that we have received from WordPress direct with the help of Pabbly Connect. So as you can see, we have the choose board. So it is asking which board you have to choose, which board basically you want to create a card in. So let me just take you to Trello and let me just show you all the boards. So these are all the boards we have: Gold, Moonstuck. Okay, so how about I create a card in this particular board that is called as Moonstuck. So I have changed the board to Moonstuck. Okay, so let me just go to Pabbly Connect and let me just change the board as Moonstuck. Okay, Moonstuck it is. Now in the Moonstuck, we'd have choices like Crater, Apollo, South Pole, and all these are basically a bunch of lists we have in my Moonstuck board. So as you can see, these are all the Moonstuck boards we have: New Task, Jira Issues, Tropic of Cancer, North Pole, South Pole, Apollo. So basically these are all the Moonstuck list. So the idea is that I'm going to create a new list and I'm going to add the card in that particular list. So I'm going to add the list as how about Trello list? No. How about WordPress list? WordPress post. Okay, so this is the name of our list. Click on add list, and what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on refresh. So when I click on refresh, I can expect to find this newly created list in the drop down. So let me just scroll down. Okay, so this is the list, WordPress post list. Now comes the card name and the description. So basically we have to enter the card name. So the card name, okay, so the card name is A Thought on Fountain Pens. So basically the title of your WordPress post is the name of your card, A Thought on Fountain Pens. Now comes the description. So the description is basically the content of your WordPress post. So we have mapped it. Now comes the part that is the position. So the position will be always at the top. So the idea is that when a new card is created, it will be always placed at the top of the list. Now comes the due date. We don't have any data regarding that. We don't have to set any due date. So we are just leaving it as blank. Now comes the URL source. So the URL source is basically the thumbnail. So let me just scroll down and let me just add the thumbnail. So this is the one, okay, and we have mapped it. So all we have to do at this point is just click on save and send test request to create a card in Trello. So let me just do that. Okay, so the API response is showing that the card has been created. So let's have a look. So let me just take you to Moonstruck. Yes. So this is the WordPress post, a thought on fountain pens. So let's explore the content, a thought on fountain pens. This is the description. Excellent. So the presence of this card shows that we have successfully integrated Trello and WordPress with help of Public Connect. Now, before you leave, let me just explain the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So here I'm going to minimize the action window and I'm going to minimize the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated WordPress to Public Connect and then you have integrated Public Connect to Trello. So now there's a perfect flow of data between WordPress and Trello. Excellent.